Hey beard community, Dynamite here. Just back with another beard care routine. Just getting things started, combing through the beard. Just getting things started. Using the comb as a squeegee. Hey, what's up, Jim? What's up, Jim? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you, appreciate you. What are you up to and how are you? What are you up to and how are you? What's up, Kenny? What's up, Kenny? Just combing through the beard, getting things started. As you can see, the background's a little bit different. We'll get into all that here in a little bit, right after the routine. Just get things started. Just getting things started. What are you guys up to today? Hey, what's up, C-Dub? Hey, C-Dub, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Yep. As you can see, we got a little bit different background. We'll talk about that a little bit later. How are you guys, and what are you guys up to? What are you guys up to today, and how are you? I'm just combing through the beard, getting all the water droplets out. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna be announcing what's behind me, Jim. That's right. That's right. We'll be talking about that shortly, but if you want, you can go and check out the description. Should be a new link in there. But we're gonna go and get this routine knocked out, and then we'll go over all that. So appreciate you guys coming in. What are you guys up to, and how are you guys? I'm just getting the old beard dried off. Do a little fluff, towel dry. Don't hesitate to comb through the beard before the oils go in. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I like those shelves. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna be talking about that later, Blurry. Yep, 100%. Jim just finished up work. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Very nice, guys. So it's kind of like my new spot, the new background. All right. And how I kind of tell if the beard is dry enough is I'll just kind of run my hand on the back and see if there's any water droplets coming off. And I think we're right in a good spot. Right in a good spot. Yep. So we're ready for some oils. And as you guys know, it is True North Friday, all True North all day. And you guys voted for a New Year's mix today. And so to do that, hey Frankie, what's up, Frankie? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Yep. Yep, see Dub. Hey, Baker's in the house. Baker's in the house. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate all you guys. And everybody coming in. What are you guys up to today? And how are you guys? Let me know. Let me know. So you guys voted for a New Year's mix today. So I am going to start off with, and I can never pronounce it, Auld Lang Syne. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but that's as close as I can get. So we're going with True North's New Year's scent from last year, if I remember correctly. So we're gonna do a dropper of that, and then kind of keeping with that kind of fruit vibe, and to mix, because you know I can't help myself, I'm gonna bring in Cowabunga. Cowabunga. So we're going with like a fruity mix today, like a New Year fruity mix. Yep. So we're gonna get this up in beard. Hope everybody's doing good. Mark's in the house. Mark's in the house. Hey, oh, I see you, Mark. I see you, Mark. What's up, brother? How are you guys? And what are you guys up to? So I'm just getting this stuff, the oils down to the skin level. Down to the skin level. Doing well. Sierra Sunset by Weatherbeard. Heck yeah. Nice, Mark. Heck yeah. All right, guys. So I'm just trying to focus this down at the skin level. Down at the skin level. All right. Then I got a little bit extra on purpose. So I'm just going to kind of put that on the face. Put that on the face. Yeah, and if you guys want to check out the description, there should be a new link there. All right. And then now we can come back and put some oil in for the main body of the beard. So I'm going to come back with those same two oils. Same two oils, and do roughly about a half a dropper-ish. Half a dropper-ish. And about a half a dropper of the cowabunga. Yep. And this is going to be for the main body of the beard. Yep. And let's see. I'll give you a description of those oils in just a second. Got my order in yesterday for True North. Heck yeah. Hope everybody's doing good. No, not yet, Mark. Not yet, brother. Not yet. But that's all right. That's all right. You can let me know anytime. I don't mind. I don't mind. No worries, Mark. Let's see, all unscented today. Armani Stronger with with some cologne. Nice, nice, Frankie. Nice, brother. Nice. We may do a little audible today and put a little True North cologne in. All right, so I got the oils in for the main body of the beard. Kind of spread that around, spread the nourishment around. Yep. Get that scent spread. Yep. Yeah, no worries, Mark. No worries, brother. But let me get these caps on before we get too far here. I'm going to get my Chicago Cove number 8 and just distribute the oils. Distribute the oils. Yep, hope everybody's doing good today. We got 6 rocking in here. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Just distributing the oils. And then we can get this heat routine going. We'll try to knock out this routine, guys, so we can talk about the new. The new. Yep. We got 7 in here. Let's go. Let's go. Don't forget about the stash. Still needs a little bit of love. All right. All right, guys. A little bit of a coffee break. All right, guys, let's get this heat going, and then we can go over the routine and what I used today. You guys saw most of it already, but we'll go and showcase it today. So we're going with the Abrolite Pro. Abrolite Pro. I got my cord stuff behind me this time. And we're going to get this warmed up to 340. 340 for my sweet heat spot. Then we can get the co-share. Get the co-share out. Get that all plugged up. All right, so while that heated brush is warming up, we can go over the routine today. And so as you guys know, and you can see from the description, everything's True North today, Fan Friday. And I started out with the Wicked Citrus Beard Wash. Wicked Citrus Beard Wash. And what I like about this, guys, is that it suds up well. It leaves the beard fresh and hydrated. And one little difference is I feel like my beard's a little bit thicker, a little more natural, so to speak, after I use the Wicked Citrus from True North. Yep. And it's a sudsing beast. If you guys are into suds, then this is one for you. If you guys are like me and just like it super sudsy, that's what this was gonna get you. And I absolutely love this one. Absolutely love it. Yep. Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna be talking about it. So Wicked Citrus Beard Wash from True North. Good stuff here. Good stuff here, guys. Yep, very good. And I ran an ad of True North beard conditioner last week, so unfortunately I don't have any of that to showcase. But for the oil mix today, you guys voted for a New Year's. Hey, what's up, Corey? What's up, Corey? What's up, brother? Corey, what are you up to today? And how are you? How are you? Yep. Thanks for coming in, everybody. You guys voted for a New Year's mix, and so that started off with the Auld Sang Lang. I'm sorry, Auld Lang Syne. I don't know how to pronounce it, if that's correct or not, but yeah, there it is. I always mess this one up when I pronounce it. And then, guys, this one's described as cranberry, pear, and champagne. Cranberry, pear, champagne. Yep. And then, I can't help myself but make something, so I brought in Cowabunga from True North. Cowabunga, and this one's described as Primo Punch Juice Box. Very good. So I wanted to go with, yeah, I will. We're gonna get there, Corey. I promise. I promise. I promise that what you see behind you is, behind me is it. But we're gonna talk about more later, Corey. Yep, right after the routine. Right after the routine. So this was the mix today, guys. Kind of like a fruit forward mix, fruit punch kind of mix, a drink, kind of fruity drink kind of vibe today. Yep, very, very good. Absolutely loving it at the moment. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yep. Oh my goodness, guys. Very, very good mix here. Absolutely loving this. Absolutely loving this today. Very, very good. Very good. Absolutely loving it. And I didn't use the Chicago number 14 today in the shower, but I went with the number 8, mainly just because I didn't condition. All right, let's check on this heated brush, and we should be good to go. We've been about 2 or 3 minutes into the oil absorption. We're kind of at the very beginning of the window of the heat window there. So we're gonna get right into it, guys. Let's get right into it. And then I'm gonna be using my screen as a mirror, so you're gonna have to pardon me a little bit. And I got a new location, so we're gonna have to kind of figure this out as we go here. So I do apologize about that, guys. All right, let's get right into it. So co-share, we got 10 rocking in here. Let's go. Co-share, medium heat, low speed, and then we're gonna use the Chicago Cup number 8 after a little bit of coffee break. Okay, I see you. 3D printed beard care holding shelf racks. Yeah, 100%. I'm definitely going to buy one of those. Heck yeah, Corey. Heck yeah. Thanks, Corey. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to talk all about that here shortly. All right, guys. The heat routine. Let's get right into it. Kosher, medium heat, low speed. Chicago come number 8. And just on one side of the beard or the other, just start at a nice, slow, even pace. And I apologize about the lighting, guys. Kind of working on that again, a new location. So we're just kind of working through the kinks on that. What's up, Chris? What's up, Chris? Thanks for coming in, brother. Thanks for coming in. What are you up to today, and how are you? And if you guys haven't commented, let me know what you guys are doing today. Yep. What's up, Chris? All right. And a nice, slow, even pace. Nice, slow, even pace. Yeah, you know what, guys? Let me take a quick pause. We're going to turn this other light on real quick. It may help us out. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let's see if that helps at all. Let's see if that helps. Let's see if that helps. All right, guys, right back to it. It seems to help a little bit. Yeah, it seems to help a little bit. All right, and just a nice, slow, even pace. If you need to talk slow, to make sure you go slow. If you need to talk like Eeyore, just to make sure you slow down, then please, by all means, do. Because literally, guys, that's what I have to do. Literally, that's what I'm going to have to do. All right. Nice, slow, even pace. Nice, slow, even pace. Just working away from the jawline. And now I kind of have to do it as I kind of go in, pop out a little bit, and then away from the jawline. Nice and slow. Again, talk like Eeyore if that's what helps. All right, let's do one more pass here, guys. One more pass. One more pass here. All right. All right, and then the heat from the back, guys. Heat from the back. And what this is going to do is start building the volume, start getting the nice, natural, purposeful control. Nice, natural, purposeful control. Yep, heat from the back. Heat from the back. Sometimes, if you can do the heat with the comb, the blow dryer with the comb. Sometimes it's a little harder for me. Sometimes it like snags too much. So I just usually just do the blow dryer from the back. But by all means, if you can get the comb involved in there, please do, please do. All right, all right. So now we're gonna switch over to the cold blast. Switch over to the cold blast. Let's set this down for just a moment here while we switch over to the heated brush. Switch over to the heated brush, and my sweet heat spot is 340. 340. So we're going to start off with the chin dip, and we're actually going to do the sides today, and then we'll go over to the stash as well. So chin dip, guys. So grab right on top of it in kind of an upwardly outward fashion. Hey, what's up, Chief? What's up, Chief? I didn't even see you come in. What's up, brother? Oh, and Jordan came in too. Sorry, brother. I didn't even see you come in. Hey, Jordan. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Chief. Hey, Chief. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate that, guys. Really appreciate the guys. If you guys are just coming in, let me know what you are up to today. How are you guys? And then we'll talk about what's behind me here in a little bit. Yep, 100%. So appreciate all y'all coming in. All right. So back to the chin dip, just kind of grabbing right on top. And just kind of letting that upwardly outward fashion, just working against the dip. And then straight down with it. Straight down with it. Don't want to put that dip back in. Straight down with it. And then today we are going to go ahead and move over to the sides. We'll do the sides today. So we're going to, I don't know if I have enough linked here. So we're just going to use the face as a backboard and kind of get the sideburns into a direction. You want to gather, 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 and then a deep grab for the whoop-de-whoops. That's just me personally. If you ain't got them, more power to you. But I don't need them perfect, but just want to get a little bit more purposeful, if you will. Yep. All right, and then straight down with it. Straight down with it. Yeah, thanks for saying hi to everybody. Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate all y'all. Appreciate all y'all. All right, and then over to the other side. Little tip. Get the cord behind your arm so it's not in the way. Again, using the face as a backboard. Having to use my screen as a mirror, guys. Face as a backboard. Face as a backboard. Just gather, gather, gather. And then the deep grab for the whoop-de-whoop. Deep grab for the whoop-de-whoop. And then straight down with it, guys. Oh my gosh, this scent is going off with this heat. Ooh, it's smelling good. It's smelling good. Ooh-wee. And touch up to the sides if you need to while you're here. Touch up the sides. And then we can move over to the stash. So same concept here as with the sides. We're going to gather into a direction and then put it over to the side for the patented Dancy Lazy Walrus. Yep. So gather, gather. And if you need to, guys, one tip from Dan is you kind of put your tongue up into your lip and kind of create a little more surface area, if you will. So gather, gather, gather. And then over for the Lazy Walrus. Over, nice and slow. Your stash is a little more resilient. I apologize if it looks like I'm staring off into the distance, having to use the screen as a mirror. There we go. Nice, slow. To get it really locked in there. And then over to the other side. Again, gather, gather, gather. Let me see if I can get you guys a little close up here. Gather, 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 gather. Put that tongue up into the back of the lip there if you need to. And then over. Nice and slow, guys. The stash is more resilient. All right. All right, I think we're good there. So now you can just straight up unplug your heated brush. Be done with the heated brush. And we can move right over to the cold blast. So we're going to come back to the dryer, come back to the Chicago Cone number 8. And same thing with the heat, guys. Very important. It's the same technique, nice and slow, just with a different temperature. So we're just going to start off on one side of the beard. And just in that same nice, slow, even pace. Styling away from the jawline. Yep. Away from the jawline. Yep. Away from the jawline. Just to lock in that style into the direction you would like it to go. You would like it to go. Yep. Nice and slow, guys. Nice and slow. We'll do a couple more passes, so get them screenshot fingers ready, guys. Because you know what's next. You know what's next. Nice and slow. And also today, guys, we are going to go with a bun today. So after the style, after our beard waggle, we'll get a little beard bun going. Yep. Do a little beard bun today. All right. We'll do one, maybe two more passes here. Hope everyone's doing good. We've got 13 rocking in here. Let's go. If I missed you saying hi, appreciate y'all coming in. All right, guys, get them screenshot fingers ready. It's time for the Octo Beard. That's right, guys. It's the cold blast from the back. It's the Octo Beard. That's right. Kenny's got it right. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, let's see. Big Beard. Let's see. What you got, Chief? Big Beard League bubblegum from FBG in today. Nice. Wife walked by and said, "Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Chief. Yeah, bubblegums are real nice. I got a couple from True North. I have an EDC one, and I have a 8-bit one. Yep. All right, guys, it's the Octo Beard. That's right. That's right, Mark. That's right. So, guys, this is essentially a cold blast from the back. This is going to help lock in the style, help with the nice, purposeful look, help with the volume. The Octo Beard. That's right, guys. Appreciate that. Is upon us. That's right, Chris. Appreciate all that. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. It's the Octo Beard. All right. So now we can be done with the cold blast. We're done with the power tools. So we're just going to kind of frame in the beard a little bit for now. And we're going to get a beard waggle in just a minute before we put the bun up. So just to frame in. And then if you want just a little style from the back, help hide the fork. Continuing to add to the volume. Yep. Got another new one in today. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to ask during the routine. Put in the comments what you guys are wearing. We had Chief got some bubble gum in. We got Jim with another new one in today with unscented butter with a new deodorant I've been working on. Heck yeah, Jim. Heck yeah. Yeah, comment what you guys are wearing today. I apologize. I meant to say that earlier while we were doing the heat routine. So I do apologize there. Mark had in. Where'd he go? Oh, you're drink. Oh, nice, nice, Corey. Drinking Americano at a coffee shop. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Let's see, Mark. Where'd you comment? Where'd you comment? Frankie's got all unscented today. Oh, Sierra Sunset by Weatherbeard. Heck yeah. There you go, Corey. Mark's got a little bit of your stuff in today. Heck yeah. So guys, comment what you guys are wearing today. I do apologize again for not asking earlier. All right. All right. So there's the kind of look for the day, but we are going to put it up in a bun in just a moment here. Let's get a little bit of a beard waggle in. Let's get a little beard waggle. I'm going to adjust this just a bit, guys. Just a bit. Just a bit here. There we go. All right, the old beard waggle. Ride the waves. Cowbunga, dude. Ride the waves. Cowbunga. Yeah, ride the waves. Nice natural flow. Yep. Can kind of go where it needs to. Yeah, let me know what you guys are wearing today. Citrus Hollow. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's a good one. True North Beer Co. Farewell for me today. Heck yeah. Nice, Chris. Jordan's got True North Beard Co. Dawn of the Scarecrow. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Very nice. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like Jim's working on some new stuff. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, guys. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it is. It is. It's that Citrus Hollow. That Citrus Hollow. I know it's True North Friday, but Citrus Hollow. Boom. Boom. It's good, guys. That's good. It's good. Yeah, Chris, ride the waves. Ride the waves, dude. Yeah, ride the waves. Yep, the beard waggle. Yep. Yep. All right, guys, let's get into this beard bun here, and then we can move on. And don't forget, we're still going to play a game. We may play the game a little bit later today after the announcement of what's going on behind me, but we'll still get into it. All right, guys, so for the beard bun today, I'm going to go with those same 2 cents, but I'm going to go with the butters. The butters, going to mix a little butters today. Yep, going to put a little butter in today because of the bun. So I'm just gonna kind of fluff this out a bit. And actually, guys, let's switch. Let's switch to the Chicago Calm number 12. Let's switch to the number 12. Number 12 here. Just kind of get this fluffed out a bit before we get this bun going. All right. So we're gonna get the butters opened up here. Let me get this label right for you guys. Boom. And then the cowabunga. And then the cowabunga. Oops, there we go again. Boom, cowabunga with the little protector that's stuck in there. New location. We'll get all this nailed down in the next couple weeks, guys. All right, so a little bit of butter. So I'm going to start with a little bit of spray, which I did forget with the oils. After a little coffee break. Mm-hmm. Got woke up from last night oil and trail of a company butter. All right. Yeah, thanks for saying hi to everybody. Yep, thanks for saying hi to everybody. All right, guys, we're going to start with the Auld Lang Syne. And again, that's probably not pronouncing it correctly, but I am not good at that. So I'm going to start with a little bit of this butter. And if you guys know True North butter, it is smooth. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of that. And then we're going to go with a little bit of the cowabunga. Yeah, again, guys, if you know True North's butter, it is smooth. Smooth like butter. Pull you in like no other. Let me know if you guys got that reference. Let me know if you guys got that one. So just going to kind of melt it down. Oh my gosh, guys. This beard's going to be smelling good today. So I'm just using one hand to kind of go on the outside of the beard. And then I'm just going to use what's left in the other hand. Just kind of get through the different layers. And just work it through. Even though we just styled, you're going to be perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. You're not going to mess up the style. And if you need to, go ahead and give the hair a little bit of a tug. No worries. No worries there. Obviously not too much of a pull. Just going to get that nice worked in. Feels funny not going live this week. Hope to see you all Thursday. Yeah, same with you, brother. All right, we got 11 rocking in here. Let's go. All right. Get a little bit on the stash. And we can get this bun going. All right. All right, and then I got a little bit extra, so I'm going to put that on top, especially after a fresh shave. Today. Just kind of get some of that butter spread around. And I better get these tops on too, because even though they're butters, they can still fall to the ground. So let's get this stuff on real quick, guys, and then we'll get this bun. And then we'll go do a recap of the routine as well. All right, so I am going to come back to the number 12 from Chicago Comb before the bun goes up and just work that butter through. Really get it distributed. Really get it worked through there. All right. All right. So with the bun, guys, I do have to use a little bit of a clip. I don't think my beard's thick enough to kind of hold itself up, so we're just going to get this bun going. So I'm just going to kind of gather it up here. And we'll go with the 2-finger grab today and just kind of flip and wrap. Flip and wrap. And make sure you kind of loosely wrap here. And then I have this little bit of a tail here, so I'm just going to fold that over the front. Get my clip, get you a little bit of a close-up here. And make sure I get all of that kind of into the clip all at once. I'm a little off today, but no worries. No worries. Still rock it. Still going with a little bit of beard bun. Oh my gosh. This scent combo, guys. I am loving this. Fruit forward, punchy. Very, very nice here. Very nice here, guys. Yep. And just kind of get that nourishment spread around. Kind of a little bit extra that I got on my hands. Get it all spread around. And just to kind of add to the fruit vibes, I'm going to bring in True North's Cherry Lip Balm. Yeah, thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. If you guys could see if you hit that like button, that'd be super appreciated. Thank you, guys. We're going to go with the Cherry Lip Balm from True North. Cherry Lip Balm. So I like this container because you can go right up to the lip with it. Tino bun. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate you. Looks business like, ready for the day, buddy. Thanks, Chris. Chief, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Really, really appreciate you guys. Appreciate that. So right up to the lip and then spread around. Just kind of add to that fruit vibe. It is like a fruit punch in here right now. It is going crazy. Fruitopia, if you will. Fruitopia. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, purposeful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's the whole goal, to look purposeful. Yep. Just not to look like I rolled out of bed. Yep, 100%. 100%. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, let's get this recap in, and then we'll talk about what's going on behind me. And we still have a game to play, so don't forget that, guys. A little bit of a coffee break. I have my True North mug. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, let's recap this routine, and then we can kind of shift gears and go over what's going on behind me. All right, guys, so the routine started with True North Wicked Citrus Beard Wash. Wicked Citrus Beard Wash. And what I like about this, beyond the fragrance, because it's super, super good, I believe all essential oils for the Wicked Citrus. It's a sudsing beast. So if you're into the suds like I am, this is one for you. It's going to clean the beard very well, penetrate to the skin. And what I really feel like kind of a little bit of a difference maker with this one is my beard feels a little bit thicker, if you will, after rinsing out. A little more natural, if you will. Not that others don't, but if you want to pick one thing out to kind of set this apart, that's what I would go with like a little bit thicker feeling beard, a little bit more natural, if you will. So Wicked Citrus Beard Wash, Wicked Citrus Beard Wash. Love the wall like you are ready for the apocalypse. Yep, yep, yep. We're gonna talk about that here real shortly, real shortly. Um, and then for the oils, you guys voted for a New Year's mix today. You have Battle Wall. Yep, Battle Wall. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, yep. I started off with the New Year's scent from last year from True North. If I remember right, it's from last year. It's the Auld Lang Syne, and again, probably not pronouncing that right, but it's described as cranberry, pear, and champagne. Very good here, guys. Very good standalone. Very good on its own. But you know me, I can't help mix. So I brought in Cowabunga from True North. Cowabunga. And this is described as Primo Punch Juice Box. So just really fruit forward, fruity drink forward, if you will. Very good, guys. Fruitopia, if you will. Very, very nice here. Very good. Loving this. Absolutely loving this mix. These two are some of my favorites from True North. So combined, they're just crushing it. It's crushing it. Very good here. Very good. Haven't tried citrus, but Wicked Peppermint. Wicked Peppermint Beard Wash is good too. Love the suds. Yes, that's one thing I think is separates the Wicked line from True North is the suds. Super thick, super sudsy, really good. If you guys are into those suds like me, that's one for you. Yep. I definitely plan on trying all the Wicked Citrus shower products, but I have to work through current stock. Yeah, 100%, 100% understandable. And then also the Wicked Citrus in the body wash from True North is also very good. Also very good. They just released it again yesterday. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Nice, nice. I have to be responsible for once in a while. Yeah. Yeah, those beard products will get us a little bit. Yep. Just need or purse. You know what? I have that EDC bag from EDC. I was thinking about putting it up here. Just trying to, figure it all out. Just trying to figure it all out. Probably get a little bit change things here and there. Yep. All right, guys. And then we also put the beard up in a bun, as you can see, and we went with some butters today in the same sense. In the same sense, just mixed a little bit of butters today. When I do put the beard up into a bun, I do like a little bit of butter, a little bit more control, if you will. Sometimes balm, or like if I do a braid, I'll do like a little bit of balm, but that's about it. Every once in a while. So those butters were up in beard post heat routine. Yep. And speaking of the heat routine, it was the kosher medium heat, low speed, and the cold blast. It was the Aberlite Pro heated brush at 340, which is my sweet heat spot. My sweet heat spot. Yep. And this was for the chin dip, the sides, and the stash. Yep. It was the Chicago comb number 8 Chicago comb number 8 for the heat routine today. Yep. And then just to kind of help add some style before we put the bun up, it was the Chicago comb number 12. Number 12. And if you have the number 11, here's kind of a little bit of the difference between the two. The number 12 is quite a bit wider, quite a bit wider. And the tines are a lot further apart as well, and thicker, and thicker. Yep, yep. So I kind of just did a little fluffing with the number 12 before we put it up into a bun. Yep. We also did a little bit of True North lip balm in the cherry, just to really kind of drive home that fruit forward vibes. Yep, very very good stuff. And then also the True North mug. Mm, I'm gonna need a little refill here shortly. All right, guys. Before we get into our game, let's talk about what's going on behind me. So for the past couple of years, I've been kind of wanting to get my beard collection a little more organized, and I kind of came up with an idea just to keep them kind of up on a shelf, and kind of went through a different renditions. I first wanted to do like an epoxy kind of shelf, epoxy molding, stuff like that. But it just was not realistic. It's a lot of work. The expense of that and the price that you guys would have to pay to get that would be, pretty up there for an epoxy type shelf. So I kind of explored some different materials, some different options, some different methods, and I came to settle on 3D printing. So I've been working on 3D printing for roughly about a year or so. So kind of like a process through this whole year, prototypes, testing, failures, stuff like that, just to get everything right. And this is what I kind of came up with, guys, is this kind of system here to kind of display some beard products. And this one here, guys, this one's called the all oils shelf. And this one's going to be able to display 14 oils, and they also able to hold beard liquid butter containers. Yep. They can also hold some of the colognes if you have this type of bottle. They can also show some, I'm sorry, display some colognes. Thank you, my lady. My lady's in the house. My lady's in the house. Everybody say hi to my lady. DJ's in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. So if you have this size of cologne, this will also fit. And so you can also display some samples here. As you can see with my Weatherbeard shelf here, I've got some samples. I've got some samples that you can display as well. So each one of the all oils shelf can hold 14 oils and 2 samples. 14 oils, 2 samples. 5 in the front, 5 in the back, and 4 in the middle. And then one kind of little bit of a design aspect is that they're kind of offsetting. So if you have some in the back, you can at least see what you are displaying back there. Yep, yep. And then also I have what I call the beard tube, the beard butter tube. Yep, my lady's in the house. My lady's in the house. Yep, yep. And I also have the beard tube, and this one is specifically designed for the standard 2-ounce butter container. So here we go. You can pull one out to distribute it. Distribute it. You can put it right back in so you can get exactly which one you want to. Pull one out. And this one's actually a Weatherbeard one, Corey. Shout out to Ken Constant and Weatherbeard. Yep, shout out to Weatherbeard. So this one is the Door County glass one, and it can just go right in. You can just like distribute, so you can see what you have in there with this window here. There's a window to be able to see what you have. And then if you want to distribute one, you want to take one out, get what you want, go right back in. Boom. That is the butter tube. The butter tube. When friends see your oil collection, do they say you have a problem? You know what? I think I say that, Chief. I think I have to tell myself that sometimes. Yep. Yep. I sure do. 100%. Yep. The beard tube. Yeah, 100%, Kenny. It's called the 2-ounce butter tube. So if you visit the link, let me see if I can. Let me see here. Hold on, guys. All right. Let me see if I can drop this in here. 1 second here. All right, so there's the website right here, guys. If you can visit there, you can kind of see the tube, kind of see the products. And so just wanted to create like a way for us collectors to kind of keep our stuff organized, keep our stuff displayed, things like that. So this is what I came up with. And I'll show you guys in just a minute. I'll take this down. I'll show you how these kind of hang up. So these can hang on a wall, or you can also display them on any of your existing shelves. I put some little uh, rubber pads on the bottom so you can kind of securely get them on any kind of shelf that you have existing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Kind of came up with it. I don't know if you guys are familiar with chewing tobaccos. I don't have any experience with that, but just from like convenience stores, how they had them displayed behind the counter. They had this tube. So I kind of came up with that idea. And these will hold 5 2-ounce butters. Here I have a couple more over here. And also, guys, these shells will come in black and brown at the moment. At black and brown at the moment, kind of mimicking like a wood kind of vibe. So here we can do all 5. You can get up to 5, into one tube, what hooks are you using for the combs? Blurry, those are just thumbtacks. Just thumbtacks. Yep, just straight up push pins. Just straight up push pins. Yep. Yeah, you used to dip. So Kenny, you will know exactly those kind of convenience store dispensers that they kind of had. That's kind of what I modeled out, kind of where I got the idea. On the butter tube. Hold on one second. Can you only pull the bottom one, or can you pull any butter out at one time? So it'd just be from the bottom. Just be from the bottom at the moment. Yep. Otherwise, they're not going to really stay in there too well. Otherwise, they're just going to kind of slide out. Wouldn't be very secure. So I kind of just went with this bottom dispensing. Yep. Just like that. Just like that. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah, planning to do. Yeah, so Baker, as this kind of goes, I've kind of just taken a little bit of baby steps here, and just gonna start with these 2 products, but then expand as I go on. So I do have a design ready. I just want to kind of see how this launches, and then there's more companies that use this 2-ounce one. It seems like than the 4-ounce. So I just went with the 2-ounce to start. But yes, Baker. Plans for the future. Yep. Yeah, been thinking about that as well, Blurry. Yep, been thinking about that as well. All right, guys, now I want to show you guys how this kind of goes on the wall. And this is kind of like a way to be like a universal design. So let me get these down here real quick, guys. Let me get these down here real fast. Oh, and also, guys, the shells also fit the Johnny Ray. If you have any Johnny Ray stuff, this also fits right in there as well. Also fits right in there. And same with the sample bottles from Johnny Ray. Yep, they fit right up in there. Right up in there. Yep. So kind of like a universal kind of vibe. I don't have them for the 2-ounce yet, but again, working on stuff. Just kind of want to launch this, kind of see how it goes, and then we'll slowly release some new things. So let me get this down, guys, and then you guys can see. How this works. So this is going to be able to mount on a wall, as you can see, but also on a shelf. So this slides just right up off of a bracket, So I got these little rubber pads on it, and then even the logo's on the back. Got the logo and on the back with the company name. So kind of like a universal back here. So where you can just throw it right onto the brackets. So I can do this live for you guys. Boom. You can go right onto the bracket, go right onto a shelf. Boom. Boom. And guys, these also can support, not that your beard products are going to weigh this much, but I have tested these up to support up to 30 pounds from this bracket. And the bracket, I don't know if you guys can see it, also is branded as well down here. Yep. So it gives you a little bit of close up so you can kind of see the quality here. Yep. The all oils shelf. Let me get this back on here so you guys can see. Pretty darn easy. Goes right up there. pretty secure. Again, going to be able to support up to 30 pounds. At least that's what they're rated for, and what I've kind of tested them for. Nice. Thanks, Baker. Really appreciate it, guys. I've been working long, hard hours for this. Yep. Even if you don't hang it, looks good for storing the butters on the counter. Awesome look, Tino. Yep. Thank you, guys. Yeah, guys. So yeah, these can go on top of an existing shelf you have, on top of a counter, stuff like that. So hope you guys can check out the website and see what's going on there. Yeah, appreciate that. So there's kind of like a system going on here, and as I release new things, the brackets will be universal. Everything that you have will be universal. So as there's new models coming out, they can just go right up to the same existing brackets. Boom, just like that, just like that. So if you guys have any specific questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer anything. We're gonna just kind of stay live for a little while, maybe another 15-20 minutes or so. Let you guys drop any questions that you may have. Let me know what you guys think, and what questions you may have. So this is just a way to display all your beard products, all your essentially your 1 ounce beard products, your liquid butters, anything. So it was just a way to organize things, because I just had kind of everything kind of just up on a shelf, kind of somewhat organized by brand, but then nobody ever had their own significant shelf. So as you can see, I got an entire weather beard here, a little bit of Bayard right here, guys. But now I have all my weather beard together. I got all my 8-bit together. I got a lot of miscellaneous up here: Beard Octane, EDC, Copper Johns, Deadmans, Small Town. Jim, you're right here. Jim, you're right up front here, brother. Yep, got you right here. Yeah, right here. Got the Nightfall, Vanilla Orchard, the Blonde Rose, and the Artisan right there, Jim. Uh, and then I got a lot of True North stuff down here. Yep. So, and then tabletop. So any of those kind of 1 ounce, working on it, Blurry. Working on it, brother. Again, that's another thing that's just going to be a slow release kind of thing. But you know where I'm going with this. You just ordered 2 shelves? Oh my gosh, Chris. Let's go. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I sincerely, that's so cool. It's so cool, guys. So boom, yeah, let me know if you guys have any specific questions about it. Yeah, let me know. So this is what I kind of been working really long and hard on. Oh, creating a mess already, guys. Creating a mess. You guys know me. I can't help but drop something, and boom, there we go. Dropping something. So yeah, there we go. Boom. So 14 oils, including some liquid butters, and two samples. 2 samples per all oil shelf. This is just going to be titled the all oil shelf, and then you can fit up to five of the standard 2 ounce butters in there. 5 of the 2 ounce or smaller. Yep. Like if you have the Irish Dubai in this smaller container from True North, that'll also fit right in there. Yep, that'll also fit right in there. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, you're very welcome, Jim. Of course. Yeah, thanks, Chris. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate it. That's so cool. Just ordered 2 shelves. Let's go. That means the website's working. Let's go. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys so darn much. And then as I release things, this will kind of change up and kind of do different things and be able to display different things. So yeah, just kind of working on all that. Okay, so the measurements I believe are like 10.5 wide, and I believe they're like 5 deep, if I remember correctly. Millimeter wise, I think it's like, gosh, I think it's like 230, 240 wide. And then I think like 170 tall. I can't quite remember. The 2 ounce tins do not quite fit in this one, Baker. Again, just working on all that. But I wanted to just start with these 2 products and just kind of baby step it up, and maybe once a quarter, once every 2 or 3 months or so, gonna release a new one. Yep. But that'll be perfectly the new releases will be able to slide right into the existing brackets, so you won't have to worry about having these brackets that are behind it holding up on the shelf being different. It'll all be universal. Everything mounted on the wall will be universal except for um, the butter bracket, and the oil bracket will be a little bit different, obviously because of the dimensions. Yep. Here, I'll show you guys. Let's see if I can show you guys this one here. Right over to the other one here. I want to show you this one specifically because the bracket is the black color. So the brackets are going to be more universal. But again, same thing with the bracket, the oil shelf that it is with the tube shelf. It's going to slide right up off. You can slide right up. You can slide right up off the bracket. You can slide it right back down. Yep. So that's how it's going to be. It's like a sliding type vibe there. Yep. So if you guys have any more questions, let me know. Let me know. Hopefully you guys enjoy the website and can shop around a little bit. There's a little bit of a story about how I came about these, warranty information, all that kind of stuff. So I really appreciate all that initial feedback, and I really appreciate the orders if you guys are putting any today. Yep. Heck yeah. Appreciate that. Excellent idea, excellent. Love it. What a great display and great idea. Thanks, Baker. I've been working on it quite a bit. Lots of long nights, all that kind of stuff. Yep. So really appreciate that, guys. And I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it. It's a way just to kind of keep everything organized, plus display it at the same time. Yep. Because we all have a shelf that's just full of oils, stuff like that. Yep. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, and Baker, that was one thing I really wanted to make sure that when I did come up with some new releases, or when I do release new designs, that it was universal, so you could switch it. So once the new designs come out, you can take this one off, put a new one on there. You can switch it around to your own configuration. Is pretty much was like the idea of that. I wanted a universal hanging system. That way, the products can all be switched with each other. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate that. Much love to you guys. Thanks you so much. It really means a lot. Getting that feedback right away. Super cool. So I really appreciate that, guys. All right, guys, let's get into this game. We have still a game to play. It will be Where in the Lab is Terra from True North. That's right, guys. So if you guys have any questions in the meantime, continue to drop them. Continue to let me know what questions you have, and we'll answer them the best we can. If you need to know what kind of material it is, anything like that, just let me know, guys. Just let me know. All right, guys, it's this week's edition of Where in the Lab is Terra from True North? Where in the lab is Terra from True North? That's right, guys. And the guys, this is gonna probably be a little bit easier now. I don't have as much to put things on, but be as specific as you can. The left shelf, second row, top middle shelf, top row, whatever it is, get as specific as you can, and we'll see who this week's winner is. We'll see who this week's winner is of Where in the Lab is Terra from True North? Where in the Lab is Terra from True North? All right, guys, it's this week's edition, and guys, we've been going for almost 55 minutes. We'll still stay live for a little bit longer just in case you guys have some questions. If anybody else wants to pop in here, share this live out. If you could, I would sincerely appreciate that. All right, guys, going dark in 3, 2, 1. Don't forget, guys, this is a speed game, so make sure you type in as fast as you can. First one that I see pop up in the chat is going to be this week's winner. This week's winner. Let's go. Let's go right here. Let's see if you guys can find her right here. Boom. Boom. All right. And then during the game, while you guys are guessing, we'll kind of go over the routine a little bit, and then get out of here shortly. Get out of here shortly. So we're coming back in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, make sure you put it in the chat as fast as you can. Where in the lab is Tara from True North? Where in the lab is Tara from True North? Yep. All right, guys, put them guesses in. Put them guesses in. We'll go over the routine. We'll go over the routine. So, as you guys know, it's a full True North Friday. All True North. Have you thought about putting the logo on the front? You know what, Kenny? When new things start released, there will be more room for that kind of stuff. But we'll get there when we get there. I'll announce some things when we get there. But yes, there can be things on the front. But we're just again trying to take a little bit of baby steps here and just kind of seeing where it goes, see where the releases go. So yeah, working on it, brother. I have some ideas of that kind of things, things like that going on the front. Yep. So working on that, brother. Yep. Yep. I think you also need an Octobeard logo. Yeah, working on it, brother. Working on it. Working on it. Appreciate that. Appreciate those ideas. Sincerely appreciate that. Yep. Yep. Sincerely appreciate that. All right, guys, throw in the chat if you see on website now. Bracket is okay. No, 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 no. I apologize. That is a little bit confusing. That's on me, guys. That's on me. So every single one of these products, the bracket, you'll get at least one bracket with each product, with each purchase. The brackets are only on there separate just in case there's some mishap during installation, stuff like that. They can be purchased later if you need. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, thank you. No worries. No worries. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I love the ideas. I love the brainstorming. Don't be sorry whatsoever. I appreciate all of it. Appreciate all of it. 100%. 100%. Thanks, brother. Um, no, so okay, Baker, no. So every shelf will come with one bracket, and each tube will come with a bracket as well. So it'll be like a package thing. Those are just only on there for extra. If you need extra brackets, one happens to break, or it got tightened too tight, something like that. Just to have extra, just on there, just for extra. Yep, but no, one bracket will come with each shelf and a tube bracket will come with each tube. Yep, 100%. 100% included. It'll be a whole system ready for you to install. I'm even going to be sending screws and drywall anchors, instructions, how to mount it. Stuff like that. And there's also some care tips on the website under the frequently asked questions as well. So, no, Baker, they will come with a bracket. Those were just on there just in case you needed extra. Yep, 100%. 100%. I appreciate that. And Baker, thank you so much. That's actually a good call out. I didn't even think about that. And I'll have to check my description on to see if I have bracket included, but I'll add that, Baker. So thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Any guesses on where Tara is? Any guesses? Any guesses? I haven't seen one yet. I haven't seen one yet. Yep. So put it in the chat. And let's continue this recap, guys. So the recap is with the Wicked Citrus beard wash. Wicked Citrus beard wash from True North. Yep. Super sudsy. Washes away clean. Smells great. Penetrates the skin. Cleans well. Very good stuff here. Wicked Citrus beard wash. Wicked Citrus beard wash. And then for the oil routine, you guys voted for a New Year's mix, and I started out with the Oud Lang Syne. And again, I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Yep. Where's Tara at, guys? Where's she at? Where's she at? And then Top Shelf by the True North hat. Sorry, Baker. Keep guessing, though. Keep guessing. Keep guessing, Baker. Keep guessing. Keep on guessing. But nope. And then I mixed in the Cowabunga from True North. The Cowabunga from True North. Yep. So this was a scent mix today, guys. Super fruit forward. Kind of like a drink, a fruity drink kind of vibe. It's good. It's real good. Hiding in the beard bun. Nice, nice, nice. Nope, no, not this time. Not this time. Good idea, Jim. I'll keep that in mind. Sorry, getting. Oh, no worries, no worries, no worries, brothers. Uh, Yeah, no worries, Mark. Just I appreciate you taking time out of your day, coming in here for the routine, showing off the new stuff, the new. Yeah, appreciate that. So kind of like a drink, fruit forward mix. And then also, guys, we did a beard bun, as you can see. And then for that, we put in some beard butter from True North. Beard butter from True North. The same mix, the same mix. Let me get these. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Same scent mix here, guys, but with the butter. And we put it up into a bun today. It was the kosher medium heat, low speed, and then a cold blast. Medium heat, low speed, and a cold blast. Harder than the normal screenshot, not working. Too much black. I see. I see. May have to do a little relocating. May have to do a little relocating. And then it was the Averlight Pro. Averlight Pro at 340 is my sweet heat spot. 340 is my sweet heat spot. And that was for the chin dip, the sides, and the stash. Chin dip, sides, and the stash. It was the Chicago Comb number 8. Chicago Comb number 8 for the heat routine and the shower routine today. I didn't do any conditioning today, which is normally a Friday for me. But I ran out of True North conditioner last week. Yep. Yep. So that was for the heat routine. And we also brought in the Chicago Comb number 12. The Chicago Comb number 12, just to kind of give a little bit of fluff before the bun went in. Yep. Also featured some True North lip balm. Some True North lip balm. Tano, did you see my guess? Blurry. Let me check. Let me check. Oh, right lower shelf between top two oils. Blurry. Blurry. I think we have a winner, guys. I think we have a winner. There in the lab was Tara from True North. There in the lab was Tara from True North. Yep, I think Blurry got it. I think he got it. Lower shelf between the top two oils. That's super specific. That's good enough for me. Boom. Kenny is this week's winner. Kenny is this week's winner of Where in the Lab Was Tara from True North. There in the lab was Tara from True North. That's right, guys. Throw some congrats. Throw some congrats for Kenny in the chat. Throw it in the chat. Dang, good job. Nice job, Kenny. You are this week's winner. Let's get some fireworks for you. Let's get some fireworks for you. Yep. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. And let's get some lasers. Let's get some lasers. Nice win today. Nice win. First win in the new spot was Kenny. Heck yeah. There she was. She was behind the oils. Let's put her in front of the oils. Boom. Boom. There she was, guys. There she was. Yep. Nice job, Kenny. Nice job, brother. A little bit of a coffee break. Mm-hmm. A little bit of a water break. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. I think that pretty much covers about everything. We'll stay live for just maybe a couple more minutes here, just in case you guys have some more questions about the new news. So please go check out the link here. 1 second. Where did I put it? There it is. Please go check out the link, Bearded3D Prints, beardedprints.com. Bearded, if you can see the 3D, did a little bit of wordplay there. And let me know what you guys think. I appreciate Chris with his purchase. Really appreciate that. Yeah, so let me know if you guys have anything. Let me know if you guys have any extra questions. Let me know. We'll stay live for another couple of minutes here, just in case. Just in case. Yep. Boom! Get the dab in. Get the dab in. A new champion has emerged. Yep, congrats, Kenny. Yep. Yeah, congrats. Oh, and guys, let's also throw some hashtag North Cruise in the chat. Show Chris and Tara our support. Chris and Tara our support for True North. Yep, 100%. 100%. 100%. All right, guys, I think that pretty much covers everything. Don't hesitate to visit some True North, get some stuff from them. Hopefully you guys like the website. Hopefully these products fit your needs. Yeah, just can't thank you guys enough. Appreciate the positive comments, the positive feedback, the initial the initial comments. How many orders are you ready for? So I believe I have 10, 10 shelves ready to go, but then I can always print more as the orders come in. Yep, 100%. 100%. Yep. Yep. Hashtag North Crew. Hashtag North Crew. Let's go. Let's go. Light it up, up, up. Light it up, up, up. Yeah, light them comments up, guys. We'll go for just another minute or two here. Just another minute or two here. So I appreciate all you guys coming in. Appreciate all you guys coming in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And drop some hashtag North Cruise in there to finish this live up. Let's go. Yep. Appreciate you guys. Yep. 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 I believe I have some inventory ready to go, Kenny. But always ready to print more. Always ready to go for more. 100%. 100%. Yep. All right. All right, guys. Let me know if you got any more questions. We're going to get out of here in just a minute or so. Just a minute or so. Yep. So there should be some links in the description of the website for Bearded Prints. There should be a True North link, and then all the tools should also have a link. There should be a Kosher link, should be an Aberlite link. Yeah, so please go check them out. Let's go and showcase this tube a little bit more. Let's showcase the tube a little bit. You can kind of just dispense them right out as you need. And then also this window lets you have the labels so you can see what's in that tube. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know. Let's see. How long does it take your printer to print? So the tubes, I believe, if I remember correctly, are roughly 5 hours or so. The shelves, I believe, are roughly about 15 hours. Right around there. Right around there. Yep. Yep. Right around there. Yep. And then with the 3D printers, you can always speed up a little bit. You can slow down. So you can have some variables there. You can have some variables. So all your lives going to be coming from this bathroom. So this is actually my living room. This is actually a corner office kind of cutout or section of our living room. A little bit of office area. DJ, my lady, and I kind of switched spots. I used to be back in the bedroom for my Friday lives, but then we'll be here. We'll be here in my new office space. Yep, yep. Just wanted to change things up, switch it up. DJ works from home. She needed a little bit more privacy for her job, so she's now where my office used to be. Yep, yep. So switch it up. We'll probably still maybe do some bathroom ones. I'm still toying with that. What we'll probably decide that over the weekend if I want to still do some in the bathroom or do all of them out here. So we'll just kind of play that by ear a little bit. Yep, play that by ear a little bit. All right, guys. All right, any last minute questions? Otherwise, we're gonna get out of here. So I appreciate you guys coming in here. Oh, this is just just normal window curtains. Normal window curtains. Yep. Normal window curtains. Yep. I can see that. Yep, sure does. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. It sure does look like a little bit of shower curtain. Yep. 100%. 100%. Yeah, this is a window. Yep. Got a window right here. Yep. Boom. Yep. Lily got our window right there. Yep. 100%. Nice you too. Yep. All right, guys, gonna get out of here in just a moment here. So I appreciate you guys coming in here. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the initial response. Super excited. Hopefully you guys can enjoy these shelves and a way to, again, keep yourself organized, keep yourself displayed all at the same time in a nice compact way. You can display up to 14 oils and 2 samples. Like here I have the Weatherbeard samples. So there's spots right next to in that middle row there for a couple samples, because I know some of us do have some of them. I have 3, maybe 4 samples, something like that. So I just want to throw that option in there on those. The tubes can hold up to 5 2-ounce butters. Yeah, thanks to you. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And 100%. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the support. I know I say it a lot, but it sure does mean a lot. If you guys have any questions, you can email me. There should be an email on the website. You can also DM me and ask me anything you need to know. Yeah, so there's Bearded Prince. Yep, Bearded Prince. A way to organize and display our beard products. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my lady. Appreciate you, my lady. Yeah, 100%. Oh, come on, come on, give me the hearts. Come on now, come on now. There we go. Appreciate you, my lady. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate that. So I hope to see you guys tonight on Chris and Tara's YouTube channel featuring Tara. Bearded Respect should also be tonight. I believe they're featuring anointed beard oil, if I remember correctly. And I believe Anointed is making a little bit of a comeback, if I remember correctly. So I hope to see you guys tonight. True North Terrace live. Hope to see you on Beard of Respect live. I hope you guys enjoy the shop. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys coming in here. And if there's not any last minute questions, I'm gonna get out of here. Probably fulfill a couple orders, hopefully that came in. And again, guys, I super appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get some lasers for you guys before I get out of here. I'm gonna get some fireworks for you guys before I get out of here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Let's get some lasers again. Let's get some lasers again. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. I super appreciate you guys so much. Let me know if you have any questions. DM me, shoot me an email. Just let me know what you guys need. And as always, appreciate you coming in. And I'll see you all on the next one. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.